So, Deontay Kyle, he's a big influencer on TikTok and he has a podcast. He's real dope. Y'all should check him out. His podcast is a Grits and Egg podcast. He had a clip on his podcast that he put on TikTok where he suggested that men should be accountable for the actions of other men. And a lot of people are not taking that well. So I'm gonna clip this right here. We're gonna show this right here. And I'll let y'all see it, then I'm gonna talk about it. Right.
You may not harass women. You may know how to take rejection. The majority of men that most women deal with do not.
Yeah.
And you are accountable for that as well. Because I don't got time to figure out which white people are nice, which white people aren't racist, or da-da-da-da-da. I have to go on the actions of the group.
Right.
The group as a whole and the history of that group as a whole tells me that they are a danger to me and they are not to be trusted.
Right.
And if you can understand that as a black man and your stance towards white people, then you should absolutely be able to understand women's stance towards you. Mm-hmm. It's not a war on you waged by women.
And the reaction to that clip alone, it tells me that we're right back to where we were last year with the man versus bear thing. It's just a different font. Nothing has essentially changed. It's still, some people cannot understand how we get here, how we get to this conversation. Some women do not feel safe around some men. Okay. Why would you take that chance with a man you don't know if some men are bad? If you got a bowl of grapes and 30% of them are poison, you gonna grab one of them grapes? No. It's not hard. I feel like this concept it gets overplayed because some people want to fight back against the idea that, oh, I'm not one of the bad men, so why do I have to suffer for being a part of this group that I was born into? It's so simple. You don't be one of the bad men and everything is fine. You don't get mad. Like, if you get mad at a woman for not wanting to be around you because she don't know if you good or bad, okay, that's fine. If she allows it, she'll get to know you. She'll find out if you're good or bad. You don't have to get mad over the fact that no one wants to be around you, or a woman don't want to just approach you because she's scared of how the outcome will be. That's life. Everything don't go your way. Look, I don't know why so many people complain about this, right? It's simple. Really, dog. And he used the analogy, you don't want to be around a white person without knowing they're racist, or a police officer knowing if they're a good one or not. Even though a lot of cops are not good. But I'll tell you this. I'll give you an analogy. You black, you most likely live in the South. So I'm going to use a Southern analogy. You get pulled over in the South by a cop. They white. More times than not, you think, I got to be on my best behavior or I'm going to jail or dying here. And it's just simple as that. It's the same scenario, but in a different situation. Why would that woman take a chance with a random ass man without knowing if he's a good one or a bad one? And if you're wondering if you're a man, how do I, help correct the behavior? If you're a man, it's simple. Don't allow certain shit in your area. If one of your friends is talking about, oh yeah, man, I got my 14th one today, we going for 15 tomorrow. Not only is that nasty, but don't allow that. Just say, hey, nigga, that's gross. Stop that shit. Boom, we got a simple fix right there. That's one less nigga. And if he don't listen to you, don't be around that nigga no more. It's okay. You don't have to. No one deserves your presence just because they're your friend. Nigga, if he's nasty, leave the nigga alone. I don't get why some people are so dead set on, but it's not my business. Nigga, if it affects you, it's your business. It may not affect you directly, but once you have your daughter, you're going to be like, oh yeah, I know how niggas is. I don't want you near none of them till you 20. So simple. If you corrected that behavior around your friends, that wouldn't be the case. I know niggas to this day, when they grow up, they not going to let their friends around their kids because their kids is fucking sick. Or not their kids, their friends is fucking sick. Why would you? And I know it because you see it too. People be like, oh yeah, that's my best friend, but I don't really trust you around him. Why you allow that? You got some families that got uncles that they tell their kid to go cover up because their uncle ain't safe to be around. The same thing. We don't allow that. And for the men who think I'm pandering, I promise you I'm not. Here's an example of how the women do it too. Growing up, and you got your aunties, your uncles, your cousins, whoever, if they ever told you that, oh, you gonna be a heartbreaker when you grow up, or oh, you gonna have all the ladies over you, or oh, you gonna have so many girlfriends, stuff like that, that's a part of the problem. Why are you putting this in this child's head that they need this, that this gonna happen to them? Because if it don't happen, they get mad, right? And that's fine. You don't need to tell them that they gonna have this many girlfriends. You just trying to tell them that they handsome, that they cute, whatever. But that just puts ideas in their mind. You don't need to do that. Just tell them they look handsome. They'll be alright. You don't need to say, oh yeah, you gonna have so many girlfriends, and then allow it once he has so many girlfriends. You can't get mad at him when he got so many girlfriends when he told him he was gonna have that many. If a nigga shit, it might be that too. That just adds to it. Come on. Look, we can be honest about these situations that we exist in. And hey, that's the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace, love, and happiness. And I will see you in the next one. Peace. Ugh.